Today, the entire nation mourns.
In his condolence message, the opposition leader spoke of his relationship with the country's founding father in his time in politics. He says Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare is a father, mentor, and the one who introduced him to politics. And he leaves a legacy that no one can equal.
And Sir Michael is a household name in Papua New Guinea. Sir Michael is the face of Papua New Guinea. Every time he goes out of the country, he represents the country in Commonwealth and in other parts of the world. Michael Somare, just his face alone, represents Papua New Guinea.
The opposition leader first met the Grand Chief as a young military officer during the Bougainville conflict. Namah was sent to prison after the conflict, but it was the country's founding father who fought hard for his release on parole and pardon. He was introduced to politics in 2007 when he stood for elections under the National Alliance Party led by Grand Chief Sir Michael Somare. The opposition leader says it was the country's founding father that laid the building blocks of politics.
But I must thank the Grand Chief, late Sir Michael Thomas Somare, for having to pardon me and recommended that I run for election in 2007, which I won. And I see him as laying the building blocks for my life in politics.
But life in politics is not always smooth. The opposition leader also spoke of the political impasse in 2011, but he is happy that he has made peace with the father.
And he has accepted me as his son. And he said, son, it's politics. And I remember him saying it. That's how politics is. And I remember him saying, I have also grown thick skin in politics.
The opposition leader also spoke of the type of leader that the Grand Chief was, adding that he is humble, faithful, and a loving father. He says the founding father is never selfish and always had the country at heart. He further thanked the government for approving 2 weeks mourning period in respect to the country's founding father.
Somare was totally different. You can criticize him as much as you want, but he will still look after your district. He will still look after your electorate. He will still look after your region, regardless of where you came from. Somare was a man of Papua New Guinea. That's the difference with Sir Michael Thomas Somare. He never personalized. He had the country at heart. He had the people at heart.
Rayon Lakingu National, EMTV News.